And this is a question with quadratic nth term that I need to find out. I'm going to show you the way that I do it, and might be a bit different, I suppose. It's a bit guessy, but it seems to work. It's pretty robust. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at these gaps here. I've got 9, 13, and 17. And because it's a quadratic, I've got to look at the next little gap, the gap of the gaps. And that's 4 each time. Now I've used that other column, but I do intend to add my own column. So I'm going to add n squared. This is the first guess. And I'm just going to put in the values for n squared first. Now if I look at the gaps here, my first gap is +3, +5, +7, and then +2, +2. Comparing the +2s with the +4s, so I've got +2s here and +4s here. I'm looking at the second gap, the gap of the gaps. I haven't got the right number, but it's quite easy to see that if I just chose 2n squared, then the gaps would match up. So I'm going to do that now. I'm just going to clear the page and I'm going to go with 2n squared. And I'm going to put it straight in here, 2n squared. That gives me 2, 8, 18, and 32. Now I'm going to do the difference between these two columns. So it's going to be f minus 2n squared. 5 minus 2 is 3, 14 minus 8 is 6. 27 minus 18 is 9, and 44 minus 32 is 12. And I shouldn't need to do a huge amount of calculation to figure out that that column is not just f minus 2n squared, it's also just 3n. So if I write it out, f of n minus 2n squared equals 3n, and therefore f of n equals 2n squared plus 3n. All done.